Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about the Ferro Concepts Bison belt. This is a belt I've got about 4 years of use on. I'm going to make a quick video about it and talk about my setup on it, my opinions on it, and we'll kind of go from there. So the Bison belt ran me, I think I got it back in 2020, about $210, somewhere around there. I think maybe $220. But I know you can get it on tactical distributors for about $210 right now. But with that being said, I was in a mechanized infantry unit. We used, strikers and stuff like that. So having a belt was okay for me because most of the time our ruck was on the truck. In case you don't know, running a rucksack and a belt setup is not the most ideal. It's kind of hard to find a good setup to do that. So just so you understand, don't think that because I have a Bison belt or somebody else has a Bison belt that you have to get one. If it fits what your needs are, then go ahead and get one. But belts aren't for everybody. I surely don't use it every time I go out to the range or every time I go out and train. It just depends, on what it is that you're trying to do. So with that being said, my Bison belt has from the left to right, I've got a Blue Force Gear single M4 mag pouch, right? Pretty simple, just elastic pouch for an M4 magazine. And here I've got just a Gerber pouch, but I keep an extra magazine for my handgun in there. And then I have an Eagle Industries dump pouch. It's pretty rigid. You can obviously put magazines in there, snacks, whatever you might want to put in there. Sometimes people use it for SSC. Not the most ideal bag in my opinion for that, but it works. It's got some loops down there for chem lights, etc. Some people can put, fucking carabiners, etc. I got a couple of chem lights here in the bag on the Molly, and then I got some flex cuffs because my job requires me to have flex cuffs. I've got a Blue Force Gear Microfight Trauma Now, I think is the name of the pouch. Inside of here, let's see if I can get it open real quick. So inside of here, I've got just a couple of small things. They're not really, this is my main IFAC. This is just to supplement the primary IFAC that I have on my plate carrier. But that goes in there pretty nicely. You can pick and choose what you want. I used to carry a needle D on the top section, kind of in there. But it would keep slipping out when I was crawling around and stuff like that, so I took it out. Next, I've got a Spirit Systems GP pouch. In my Spirit Systems GP pouch, I do have, or on it, I have a carabiner, which can connect, to the other zipper, so I can kind of lock it. Yeah, 17 panel for marking. I got an emergency survival kit. So in here I got lighter, fucking water purification tablets, stuff to make kindling and stuff like that, and then some face paint. Sometimes I'll put some snacks in here, electrolyte powders, stuff like that, right? Nothing too heavy. You don't want to load this thing down super heavy, and I'll go over why here in a bit. Then I've got my Glock 19, okay, pretty simple Safari line holster with the Surefire X300, no red dot, womp womp. And then obviously self-plug, Striker Training Complex, fucking back plate. But that is super fucking quick how my belt is set up right now in 2024. All right, just so everyone understands, this shit can change mission to mission. The stuff on your plate carrier will change mission to mission. It just depends what you're doing, what your job is. All right. However, the core values of the belt stay the same. The belt is durable. All right. The belt's sleek, light, and flexible. Right. So I've got a little list over there, those 4 things. The reason why I say that is because I've ran this belt pretty fucking hard into the ground. It's been in and out of trucks, on the ground, in foxholes, sprinting through the woods, broke brush with it. And the only really thing I've seen happen to it is fraying, in some of the sections. But it's so overly stitched and overly built that even this little bit fraying here, it's not going to affect the rigidness of the belt. It does have a small cloth inner belt, and I don't have it with me right now to show you guys, but it does have a small multicam hook and loop inner belt. It's super thin. But with that being said, it's super light. The way these guys made this belt, they cut a bunch of holes inside of the material, like the actual fucking, I think it's carbon fiber or whatever it is. Somebody in the comments is going to correct me. No, it's not carbon fiber, you breathe, it's something else. Whatever it is, all right, they cut a bunch of holes in it. I used to run an Eagle Industries belt, and it was thick, right, with 3 C's. But it was super fucking rigid, and it wouldn't flex, and it wouldn't bend. So when I was moving around or shooting around, you know, different weird spots, it was definitely uncomfortable depending on, you know, what position I was in. You could feel like a knot under your back. But the belt is pretty light. Like I said, with it being flexible, it allows you to shoot in those positions without being so super uncomfortable. Gunfighting in general is going to be uncomfortable, but you know, any little bit of give you can give to yourself to make things easier on yourself is going to help you in the long run, right? Everyone gets fatigued. Everyone at some point is going to, like, your muscles and stuff are going to, you know, give out eventually. But prolonging that as best as possible is what we're going for here. And like I said, with the AVS, going for comfortability. Bison belt, I'm going for comfortability. That's my personal preference. But that's basically my Bison belt in a nutshell. Super sorry about not having the inner belt. It's somewhere in this massive fucking monstrosity of garage that I have with shit. But in the next future Bison, because I do one, I try to do one every couple of years. The next one I do one, I'll pull it out. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all tuning in. For those of y'all that are new to the channel, you guys are, you know, I really love your comments. So y'all have been liking and subscribing, and it means a lot to me. Please continue to show me the support. I'll try and push out some more videos. I've got a ton of fucking gear in here I can go over. So thanks a lot, guys, and y'all have a good one.